Hey guys, Malkuth1974 coming back at you. It's been a while. New episodes of Minecraft, a new series, and a new version of Minecraft. Playing 1.62, and it's a modded version, my own modded version. There is no mod packs out there yet with 1.62, so I put my own together and decided to play it. A couple of the mods I have is Energistics 2 experimental version. This is the version that is changed. You've probably seen it with Direwolf if you watch Direwolf. All the differences in it. It's actually a lot different, and it's a little bit weird. I've got BuildCraft. I got Factorization. I got what's it called? Force ingots there. Darkcraft. I got Darkcraft. First time I ever played with Darkcraft. My favorite, I'm glad I've gotten back into it, which is what we'll be covering today, is Logistic Pipes. Really good mod. I forgot how good this mod is, how much it really does change BuildCraft's pipe system. It makes it so much easier. It's really nice to have. I also have applied Energistics, but I am not using it at this point. I don't know if I will use it, but it is installed. What else do I have in here? I don't know, we'll go over some more stuff later. Obviously I have Railcraft, because there's my power supply for my base. So yeah, I have been playing, and I didn't want to start the series off with the same old crap where, oh look at me, I'm starting off. So this is my starter house. We'll take a look at it from a distance. It was once a shack, and now it's a little factory, I guess you can call it. And there's my horse. Hey horsey, he's got some gold armor. I found some gold armor somewhere. You got MFR. That's an MFR tree farm that is shut off right now. I'll tell you why it's shut off. Factorization changed its barrel system, so you no longer have dimensional barrels. What it has now is, let's take a look here. We'll just do this real quick before we go on. These are all the new barrels. You got your regular oak barrel, or your regular barrel that we always had. Now they have these silky oak barrels. They got these hopping barrels, which is basically a barrel that's a hopper, so that's pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but I probably will eventually yet. Or a hooper, if you want to say. A larger oak wood barrel. This is the replacement for dimensional barrels, and it's not worth it, I can tell you that much for sure. And that's about it. Everything else is just different kinds of wood. What I found out is that the new larger barrels can hold 168 stacks, which is kind of sucky. That is why I have the MFR tree farm shut off, because this barrel got overflown. And what happens with logistics gates, when it has no place to put anything, it just stays in the system and goes back and forth. And these still have the same rule applies as BuildCraft, and once a pipe gets too filled, it blows up. So yeah, that's something you gotta watch out for. Eventually I will have a deep storage unit, but unfortunately, I'll show you here. Let's go down to my basement. I have the start of my MFR monster spawner, and I already have some monster essence right there. Now what I did is I used Darkcraft, and I got myself some blazes and some skeleton spawners. I put it in there, and it gave me some free monster essence, which is pretty cool. One thing I did find out is that for some reason in this version of MFR, or maybe it's Darkcraft, I don't know yet, because these are technically, I don't know how this works yet, but my blazes did not give me blaze rods while using the grinder. I still need to get the spawner, which unfortunately I can't make right now, because it takes a what is it? The gems there, the green gems there, the emeralds And I have not found any towns or any hills, biomes to do anything. So today, what we'll be doing is I've already made a quarry, but I haven't actually set it up yet because I do not have a sorting system to take in all the quarry stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Logistic Pipe sorting system. As you can tell, this is all I have left. So how this is going to work, I'm going to have, I figured it out, I have 11 logistics pipes left, and I can't make any more because they take diamonds to make them, I think. Yeah, they do. Yeah, because they take diamond pipes. And I am going to make a few chests, and they're going to be wood chests, so let's do that now. We'll just go like this. I need 5 of these. Use the clipboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm not sure if I have to. Let me see. Can I skip over that? No. You have to move up. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to use the rest of my iron, which is fine, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? There we go. It's gonna have to be gold chest, though. Let me grab some more. Maybe even an upgraded version of a gold chest. What's after gold? I think a diamond. I can't do diamond, obviously. Hey. There we go. Alright, so gold chest is set. Okay, so we can do this one, which is not giving me anything yet. Oh, I need a red torch. Red torch. There we go. Now we got 8 more of those. So I will need how I can do this is I can make this chest a supplier chest, which will suck everything in. So I need a requester pipe, which no, I don't think that's what it is. Crafting, satellite, supplier, logistics pipe. I remember what pipe this. Remote order logistics pipe, which takes an ender pearl and a pipe. Alright, so I think I can do that. Let me see if I have 1 ender pearl. I do. Holy moly. And I need one of these. And go like this. If I remember correctly, it goes like that. Remote ordering pipe. Yes. I also need a redstone engine because we need to pull out of this. Pull. He said pull. System, so redstone engine. I need wooden and those. Alright, let's grab a couple of those. Get rid of that. You know, wooden one it said, right? 2 wooden ones. Oh, you bums. Oh, I'll make a bunch of them. How's that? Push this button, evens it out. Okay, I got 5 now. What else do I need? I got that, and I need glass. Do I got my glass in there? Yep. Should be able to make it. Oh, I should have a bunch of those. Where are they? I need 3. only need one of these. And we will dig under the ground here. Alright, so I need to go to my piping system, which should be straight ahead. Or not. There it is. You can hook right into this pipe. That way we don't need to use too many of these. You're wondering what I'm doing. Me too. Don't worry. I'm wondering what I'm doing too. No. This is not going to use... I could use a pipe puller out of here, but it's cheaper just to use a wooden pipe and a redstone thing. Actually, I should probably put 2 on it and make it a little bit faster, huh? Pull out of there really, really fast. That's what she said. Oh. What in the world? Thank you. Okay, we got that one there. And I'll put the other one here. And I'm not going to be able to get out of here if I do it this way. There we go, I can get out now. Alright. So... go. Oh, I need a couple of these. Can't quite start this up yet because... Oh no, how am I going to get this guy started up? There we go. Oh, I can start it up, can I? Should start putting everything. I hate it when it does that. Should start putting everything into the system since it's all technically connected now. Come on. Thank you. Alright guys, I think I got most of this all figured out, what I've done wrong. I've actually done a lot of work since you've been done. I've pretty much set up the whole system, but we'll go over... Basically, this still does work the same way as it, I had it working in my my tutorial that I did in 1.42. I just looked it up. Had to go look at my own tutorial. But anyway, what I was doing wrong, this will be fixed. These don't need to be here. I just don't want to take them out right now because I don't want the pipes to break. But you have to set up your requested items inside these. So what I've done is I've set these up here, and you can tell that I got that looks like tin that's going in here, but I've set up all my ores to go inside of here. So I'll do that. Okay. You can tell all my ores are going inside there. So this is my ore box where all the refined ores will go. And this one I set up this one too for some other stuff that has a lot of stuff to it, and that will go in here. Now, I never covered chassis in my old tutorial because I never thought I needed them from what I needed, but things have changed a little bit, I think. A little bit, maybe a little bit. But these normal logistics pipes are fine to do one chest that has as an overflow pipe. So if you set this up as a default route, everything that doesn't have a destination from the default route will go into that chest. The problem is with this is if you set up two chests with default routes, it gets confused. It seems like it gets confused and they go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I'm not sure if it changes having a logistics, but having a chassis. But what I did over here is I set up the three chests right now that I have a lot of different stuff going into off of one chassis pipe. This is a level 1 chassis pipe. Level 1 chassis pipe means you can only put one module in it. Chassis type 2 you can put 2, chassis type 3 you can put 3 and 4. And I have this set up just like a regular pipe, but it's set up as a default route, and it's also running off 3 chests. Now the reason I did that is because the difference between this, what's the difference between a regular pipe and just setting up that? Well, a regular pipe cannot check an inventory, but a chassis pipe with the item sync module, which is what this has in it, item sync module. That's the very first one here. You can tell you have all your different modules you can set up here. Basically, this sets it up as a regular logistics pipe. The difference is that these types of pipes cannot check the inventory. This pipe can. So what that means is that I have force planks here. When a force plank comes down, the old pipe would have put it anywhere because it doesn't check where it is. It just puts it in there. This pipe checks. It also checks to make sure if it's full and what is where. So these are your better bets to make if you're making a system that has no system setup like this one. But I want to kind of set it up this way just to make sure. But if all your overflow stuff, if you have it set up this way, this chassis pipe with an item sync module will actually, I'll show you guys what I mean. I got the ender pearls there. Actually, let's put them here. Okay, I got the ender pearls in there. They used to be in here, and I don't think I have any more anywhere else. No. So I have ender pearls in this one. If I go up here and set this up, we can see that this is ready. Put this right here. It just went down. It went into the system, so it's going down. Now that ender pearl should go into this one. There's 4 in there right now. It'll come down in a second. There it is. Ender pearl's coming down. It should go into this one. I could be wrong about this. Oh, it went into this one. So, alright. So I am kind of wrong with how this works. It's not checking the pipes, but it's checking to see if it's full or not. That's weird. I still don't understand what the purpose of it doesn't work the way it used to work. I'm telling you right now, I used to have this set up. I used to have my old system in 1.42. I had actually changed it to barrels and running off it, the same idea like this, but I had a lot of these pipes. But I had an overflow system that had 8 or 9 chests in it, and I know I had them all set to default, but I don't know why it's working different. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not gonna do anything. But for right now, I have the system working somewhat. I'm a little concerned about what's gonna happen over in these overflow things, if it's even gonna use these or not. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you can have multiples off of one or not. Not too sure about that, but I'm learning as I go how it's changed a lot. I mean, it's been basically 2 versions of MineCraft since I've used these logistics pipes. So right now that's set up kind of the way I want. I got a feeling I'm going to have issues with it, but we'll find out later, I guess. Alright, so right here I have set up my chest where I can request anything through. Now I have a request item pipe, which is Energistics, crafting, logistics, blah blah, logistics pipe. It should be right here. Yeah, request logistics pipe, and there's a Mark II also one of the request logistics pipe, but all it is faster. But so all I have to do, if I want, like I want this feather, it's in the system. I have provided pipes hooked up to every chest down there, so I can find everything. So if I want a feather, I can set to, it's a lot like applied energistics. Actually, I think applied and it's just basically like applied energistics at this point when I'm hooking up to this pipe. If I want one feather, I request the feather. It tells me okay, and the feather will come up here. There it goes. It went in. There's the feather. So now my system is hooked up where I can request anything that's in the system. As long as it has a provider pipe connected to it, I can see what I have. And I should have my this oak wood planks. You would think I'd be able to see these because they do have provider pipes on them. Unless I change the pipes out to something else. Let me take a look here. This one isn't hooked up for some reason. I will have to figure out why that one ain't hooked up. This other one is, right? Yeah, so there's nothing even remotely coming out of that one. Alright, so this is a provider pipe. You would think that I would be able to see those. I have 69 stacks here. You would think I would be able to see. Oak wood is only 64. Unless they're different. Weird. Let me grab those. Maybe it can't read. I think it's just having a hard time reading the barrels, maybe. So I got 64, I got 60. Yeah, I think it must be a little bug. Oh, yeah, it can only read. That's weird. I never did that before. I should be grabbing out of here. Still says 69. Why the hell am I grabbing those from? Alright, let's freaking grab 320. Won't let me. Why isn't this changing? Oh, there it goes. Is there like a bug in that thing? In the barrel system where it's not reading? That's weird. I mean, this is still, you know, like... should pull out of there. It's not reading it. This thing is still pulling out of it. Huh. That's definitely a interesting situation there. But anyway, so that's basically that. The system is somewhat set up. I don't think I'm going to be completely happy with the end results, but for now I am just going to put this stuff away. And I am going to call it quits on this episode, guys. So, as always, I'll try to work on the system a little bit more, figure out how I used to do this. I haven't even done any of the crafting stuff yet. The logistics system pipes can also craft your items for you. And obviously I got this figured out correctly. Tin, tin, tin. Eventually I will have to eventually I'll have to actually go to a maybe my old system that when it was finally somewhat complete, I had barrels after barrels. I had every single item, one item in a barrel. I had one logistics pipe and one provider pipe supplying it. The logistics pipe had it set for that item would go into there. So yeah, I guess you know, when you think of applied and Energistics, when it comes to inventory management, Supplied and Energistics probably is the better mod. But when it comes to piping and using your BuildCraft pipes, then Logistics pipe is the better idea, because I have systems set up everywhere. My whole logistics system goes all the way to my tree farm, where it also supplies what it needs and how it needs. It seems like that is cheaper. What is that doing? Why? Is that full? It is full. See, so that's what I was worried about. This can only supply one chest. Because obviously this had stuff in it. Alright, so there's the problem. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, but I'm gonna have to fix it. That's gonna really suck if I have to have every item. I know I used to have an overflow an overflow system set up. And that overflow system had 6 or 7 chests in it, because I had them on a back wall, and there was like a chest here. They're all next to each other. And I used to have to go through them and fix them up and empty them out and stuff like that. I remember that. So yeah, logistics pipe system, nice system. I might. No, I'll make this work. But anyways, guys, this is Mystcraft 1974. I'll figure this out. We'll see you later. Mystcraft out.